Okay, so when you're ready.
Actually, let's start in child's pose today. You need a blanket on top of your mat for comfort or under the knees or anything. You can go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, just finding a nice resting child's pose. Knees together, apart, whatever feels good. Just resting the head down toward the mat, hips back toward the heels. If it's comfortable, touching the toes. If it's not, don't force it. Bringing your awareness to your breath, to the present. Inhaling completely, filling the lungs, the rib cage, the diaphragm. Exhale, squeezing out the air. Slow the breath, slow the mind. Letting go of any racing thoughts, any to-do lists. Just allowing yourself to be present. Sinking a little bit deeper into the earth with each exhalation. Just keeping the breath slow and steady throughout our practice. Keeping the mind calm and relaxed. Just taking a moment to set an intention. Intention can be anything or anybody in your life you need to bring focus to. Or maybe just something you want to get out of the class. Keeping that intention in mind throughout our practice. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, coming up onto hands and knees. Leaving the knees right underneath the hips here. Add your blanket if you need padding underneath. Just walking the hands out. Let the chest sink down toward the mat. Keep that 90-degree angle with the legs here. The shoulders just draw together. The shoulders open, the chest open. Finding that point where you feel a good stretch, just kind of hovering there. If this is a lot of work for your shoulders, if this feels really heavy or uncomfortable, gravity here is kind of pulling you down. You can grab, I don't have a block, but you can grab your block and you can place it underneath your chest here for some support, or your bolster, whatever you have. Take a little relief off the shoulders if needed. You want to stretch the front of the neck. You can drop the chin to the floor, adding that neck stretch. Otherwise, just rest the head wherever it's most comfortable. Allowing the muscles to completely relax, letting go of any tension. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, taking your time, shifting your weight forward. Bring the hips down toward the mat. Let the hips relax here. Maybe rock them side to side a couple times. The feet might naturally want to move a little bit wider. That's fine. Do whatever feels best for your lower body here. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, start drawing the shoulder blades together, opening up through the chest here. Finding that point where you just start to feel that stretch down the back. Pausing there for six circles. You can relax the head forward if you'd like. If you have a block or bolster, you can place that underneath the forehead for a little support if needed. The neck can relax. The hips stay nice and heavy, sinking into the earth. The legs are heavy all the way down to the toes. Belly is heavy. Shoulders just gently drawing together. Keeping the upper body as relaxed as you can as you hold here. Checking in with the breath. Make sure the breath is still slow and steady. The mind feels calm and relaxed. You might feel some physical discomfort in the body. Hold here. It's okay, embrace that discomfort. As long as there's no pain, just breathe through it, hold as long as you can. Just training the body to deal with that physical discomfort. Just stretching a little deeper into the body, to the joints, the ligaments, tendons, fascia. To train the body to deal with that physical discomfort. Train the mind to deal with it as well. Using the breath to just keep us calm and relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, making your way down onto your belly. Making a pillow with the hands here, resting the forehead down on the back of the top hand. Just rocking the hips side to side, crocodile pose. Taking a moment to release the lower back. Bringing the hips back to center. Bringing the left arm straight out from the left shoulder. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Rolling over onto the left side here. And so the legs can stack, or you can step one foot over to get a little bit deeper stretch. I'm gonna feel it through that bottom shoulder and through the chest. So just kind of playing with the hips here, finding that point where you start to feel that stretch, holding there. If you start feeling any pain in the bottom shoulder, just roll forward a little bit. You stop feeling that stretch, roll back a little bit. We'll have to play here in this position. Top arm can stay in front of you, or you can bring that top arm behind, letting the hand rest back behind you. So whatever feels best for you. You bring the hand behind, you'll add a little opening through the top shoulder and the right side of the chest as well. Keeping the head and the neck relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, make your way back onto your belly. Switching sides, walk the right arm straight out from the right shoulder, reaching off to the side. Left hand underneath the left shoulder, rolling on to that right side. Legs can stay stacked, or you can step over here. Top arm is in front or behind, whatever feels better for you. Keeping the head and neck completely relaxed. Make sure they're not hovering here. Keeping the breath slow and steady. Mind calm and relaxed. Opening deeply through the shoulder area, the chest, the areas where most of us need probably the most opening, the most stretching. Today's lifestyle, sitting in front of computers, being on our phones.
Checking in with the breath. Make sure the breath is still slow and steady. And the muscles feel and they relax. Surrendering into the stretch. Checking in with the mind. The mind present or the thoughts present. Your mind is racing. Just bring it back. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, making your way back onto your belly. Taking your time. Bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders. When you're ready, press the hips up. Finding your way into a seated position. Bringing the bottoms of the feet together, the knees nice and wide. Butterfly pose. You can prop the hips up if you need to, if your lower back or your hamstrings are feeling tight. It's going to feel a lot better to sit on a folded blanket or a pillow here. Leave the feet out. You can fold them in, whatever's feeling good for you today. Make sure both sits bones are flat on the floor here. Whenever you're ready, start folding forward, letting the belly sink toward the heels. Finding that first point of resistance, just pausing there. Allowing the hips to completely relax. Thighs, the knees, the shins, ankles, the feet. The legs get nice and heavy. The muscles get soft and relaxed. Relaxing up the back, through the shoulders, through the head and neck. Kind of think of powering off here. So if someone pressed your power button, just kind of collapse forward. That's the position we're going for. So if you need some support for the head here, you can use your blocks, or if you have a bolster or pillow, you can use that. So take the strain off the neck to carry the weight of the head. Arms are relaxed down wherever you like, wherever feels good for you. Letting the muscles become soft like jello. Surrendering into the posture. Checking in with the muscles, make sure the muscles are still completely relaxed and soft. The breath is slow and steady, the mind is calm and relaxed. Taking your time, slowly making your way back up. Bringing the legs out wide, don't force them, just wherever is comfortable for you, wherever they land here. Again, you can prop the hips up if you need to, if you feel a lot of strain in the hamstrings or the lower back, it's a good idea. Otherwise, whenever you're ready to start folding forward. Use the props here underneath the chest, the belly, the head, the neck, whatever feels good. Try to relieve any strain you're feeling anywhere. Finding your edge, pausing there. Just relaxing the legs from the hips all the way down to the toes. The feet are relaxed. No flexion in the ankles. You stop feeling that stretch at any point. You can always move a little bit deeper. When you're ready, slowly start making your way back up. Bringing both legs out in front of you. Propping the hips up if you need to here. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, bringing both sits bones flat on the mat, so nice and centered. Just folding forward, let the belly sink down. using your blocks if you need to, underneath the forehead, using your pillow, your bolster, whatever you need to feel comfortable here to be able to completely relax into the posture. Relax through the shoulders. The arms can be wherever you'd like, so you don't have to reach for the feet, but just kind of relax the arms down here. Release the tension through the shoulders. Relaxing down the back. Relaxing the tailbone to the floor. Relaxing the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, the feet. Maybe you notice the legs start to just open up a little bit here. The feet start to drop off to the side. Just relax, that's fine. The legs relax into whatever position you're most comfortable. Sinking a little bit deeper into the earth with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it slowly rolling up. Just making your way into a squatting position here. Putting the fingers to the floor in front of you. Pulling the belly in nice and tight. Bring the hands up to the heart. Reaching up through the crown of the head, down through the tailbone. Engage the core. Roll the shoulders back. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping the hands down to the mat. Inhale, straighten out the legs. The belly just sink down toward the thighs. Let the head and neck relax. Maybe bringing the opposite hand to opposite elbow here. Bounce, or you can rock side to side. Keeping the hips right over the ankles. Letting the head and neck relax. Thighs relax. Notice if you're pulling up on the thighs. If you are, see if you can let them go. Slight bend in the knees. Slowly rolling up. As you come up, rolling the shoulders down the back. Clasping the fingers together behind you, opening through the chest, the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, folding forward, move the head toward the knees. Pull the hands forward, stretch through the shoulders. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms in front of you. And the hips just sink down toward the mat. Inhaling, standing all the way up, reaching up through the fingers, pulling the belly in tight. Exhale, Uttanasana, legs nice and straight. Let the belly sink down toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, step or hop back into plank. Nice flat back, reaching out through the crown of the head, back through the heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down toward the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Let the belly sink toward the thighs. Nice straight legs. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, the arms come overhead. Exhale, direct the hands to the heart. Inhale, the arms come overhead. Rising up onto the toes, pulling the belly in tight. Exhale, bend the knees, sit back into the Uttanasana. Chair pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rest the torso on top of the thighs. Clasp the fingers together. Pull the hands forward, stretch through the shoulders. Drop the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs, lift the gaze. Exhale, diving back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga or lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind you, reaching back through the heel, dropping the left heel down toward the mat. Exhale, rotate the right hip open. Bend the knee, press the hip all the way back. If you'd like, that left elbow can drop here, totally optional. Inhaling, lifting the elbow up, extending the right leg back behind. And then exhale, tuck the knee in toward the chest, round the spine. Drop the right foot down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Let the belly sink toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, drop the hands down to the heart. Inhale, the arms overhead. Rise up onto the toes. Pull the belly in tight. Exhale, bend the knees. Uttanasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rest the torso on the thighs. Hands come back behind. Clasp the fingers. Pull the hands forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the fingers to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down, lifting up through the tailbone. Inhale, extend the left leg back behind. Reach back through the heel. Lift as high as you comfortably can. And exhale, rotate the hip open, bend the knee, press the hip back. Press the right heel down toward the mat. Maybe dropping that right elbow to challenge yourself, totally optional. Inhale, lift the right elbow up, straighten out that left leg. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, extend the left leg back behind. Exhaling, dropping the foot down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. The belly sink toward the thighs, nice straight legs. Slight bend in the knees, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the hands to the heart. Inhale the arms up overhead.
Clasp the fingers, turn the palms up, reaching up as tall as you can. Exhaling, leaning over to the left, stretching down the right side of the body. Keeping the chest, the heart nice and open. Maybe turning the gaze to look up over the top arm. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, leaning over to the right, pressing out through the palms. Keep the chest open. Inhaling back up. Exhaling into a back bend, elbows wide. Inhale the arms forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, nice straight legs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the left foot back, front knee over the ankle. Pull the belly in. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge on Janayasana. Reaching back through the back heel. Pulling the thighs in toward the midline. Relaxing the shoulders down. Maybe the hands come together. Make it a little deeper stretch through the shoulder girdle area. Maybe they're wide and the shoulders are feeling really tight. But inhaling, sweeping the arms behind. Exhale, bring the arms back up overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the fingers down. Keep the left hand on the mat. Inhale the right arm up, twisting toward that right leg. Reaching up through the top hip. Exhale, drop the top arm behind, reach around toward the left hip, let the hips sink down. Keep the back knee up if you can, but drop it if you need to if you're feeling straight. Inhale the right arm back up. Exhale, drop the hand down. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. Drop the left heel down toward the mat. Belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift your weight forward, keeping the fingers on the floor. Lift that left leg up, straightening out the right leg. You can use your blocks here if you need to, or block for grip underneath the hands. But if you feel balanced, you can bring the arms out front, warrior three, or maybe out to the sides for airplane, to the heart if you want to challenge yourself a little more. Gaze slightly in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the left knee in toward the chest. Hug it in nice and close, reaching up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extending that left leg back. Warrior three. Drop the left hip down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the left foot to the mat. Inhale the arms back up. Crescent lunge. And exhaling, dropping the hands down. Drop the back heel, press it slightly backward. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. The belly sink toward the inside of the thigh for pyramid. Just relaxing into the stretch. Both legs are straight. You can walk the hands up the leg if you need to, or use a block on the inside of the foot or one on each side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. Start with the left arm, windmill the arms up. Warrior two, pulling the belly in. Torso stacked right over the hips here. Make sure you're not leaning. And turn the palms up to open through the chest, the front of the body. Open the heart, bringing the gaze over the right hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the left hand down to the left leg or reach around the back toward the right hip. And over the top of that right arm, maybe turning the gaze up if you feel balanced there. Inhaling back up. Exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Curl the back toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relax the heels down. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest. Flatten the back, pull the belly in. Inhaling, extending the leg back behind. Exhale, bring the knee to the outside of the right elbow. Flatten the back, pull the belly. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, bring the knee to the outside of the left elbow. Flatten the back, pull the belly. Inhale, extend the leg back behind. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands. Step the right foot through. Step that left foot forward. Uttanasana, let the belly sink toward the thighs, nice straight legs. Slight bend in the knees, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the hands to the heart. Inhale the arms up overhead. Clasp the fingers, turn the palms up, reach up as tall as you can. Exhale, leaning over to the right. Maybe turning the gaze to look up over that left arm. Keep the chest open. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, leaning over to the left. Inhaling back up. Exhaling into a back bend, elbows wide. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana. Keep the belly sinking toward the sides. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sit back into a lunge with the right foot back. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge, relaxing the shoulders down, pulling the belly in nice and tight. Reaching all the way up through the fingers or maybe arms wide. Open up the chest a little more. The shoulders are tight. But inhaling, sweep the arms behind. Exhale, bring the arms back up overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the hands down. Leave the right hand on the mat. Inhale the left arm up. Reach up through the top hip. Reach up through the fingers. Exhale, drop the top arm behind. Let the hips sink down. Keep reaching back through that back heel. Turn the gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale the left arm back up. Exhaling, dropping the hand down. Inhale, straighten out that left leg. Drop the heel down toward the mat. The belly sink toward the inside of the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Lift that right leg up. Start with the fingertips on the floor. Find your balance. Pull the belly in, pulling up through the thigh on that left leg. And when you're ready, warrior three or airplane, or maybe hands come to the heart. Gaze slightly in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, keep that left leg strong. Bend the right knee in toward the chest. Parallel tree, reaching up to the crown of the head. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extending the leg back behind. Reaching all the way out through the fingers. Back to warrior three. And then exhale, start bending that left knee. Step back. Inhale the arms up. Anjaneyasana. And exhaling, dropping the hands down. Drop the back heel, press it slightly backward. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Pyramid, let the belly sink toward the inside of the thigh. Both legs straight. Take a wider stance if you need to. Use your blocks. Or walk the hands up the leg if needed. Straighten that front knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. Start with the right arm. Windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Palms up, opening through the chest, the heart. Pull the belly and engage the core. Gazing over that left hand. Pressing the feet apart. Pulling the thighs in toward the midline. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right hand to the right leg. Reach around the back toward that left hip all the way out through the fingers. Inhaling back up. Exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms down, curl the back toes. Slow lunge, take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into plank, nice flat back. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down. Inhale, extend the left leg straight back behind. And exhale, bring the left knee in toward the chest. Flatten the back, pull the belly in. Engaging the core. Inhale, extend the leg back behind. Exhale, bring the knee to the outside of the left elbow. Flatten the back, pull the belly in. Inhale, extend the leg back. And then exhale, bring the knee to the outside of the right elbow, flatten the back, pull the belly in. Inhale, extending the leg back behind. Exhale, drop the foot down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the knees down, let the hips sink back toward the heels. Taking a child's pose here. Just breathing deep breaths. Move the knees wherever you're most comfortable. And walk the fingers out. Stretching down the arms to the shoulders, down the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left, Partial Balasana. Walking over as far as you can until you can't walk any further. And at that point, maybe inching the fingers out a little further, deepening the stretch, pressing out through that right hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right, walking over as far as you can, stretching down the left side of the body. Inch the fingers out, press out through that left hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. And inch the fingers forward. But inhaling, coming up onto hands and knees. You can stop here, or you can come all the way forward into a push-up, keeping the elbows tucked in right next to the torso. And exhaling, pressing back into child's pose. Moving with your breath, inhaling up or all the way forward. Just don't flop down if you come forward. Hover. And exhaling as you press back. Move at your pace with your breath. And next time you move forward, come all the way down onto the belly. Reaching back, grabbing onto the feet, pull the heels in towards you, stretch through the front of the thighs. Resting the head on the cheek here. So turning the head to one side, so you're stretching down that side of the neck. And on your next inhalation, press the feet into the hand, start arching the back, lifting the head, the chest come up into bow. Draw the shoulder blades together as you press the feet away. Gaze can be forward or neck in line with the spine. Work the Dhanurasana. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhaling, lowering back down. Pull the heels in, turn the head in the opposite direction. So you're stretching down the other side of the neck. Pull the heels in. Inhale, press the feet into the hands, making your way back up into bow. Maybe lifting a little bit higher this time. And exhaling, lowering back down, pulling the heels in. Drop the feet to the floor, curl the toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the elbows down, either one at a time or both at the same time. And then bringing the shoulders over the elbows here. Maybe walking the feet in if you need to, or maybe out. Relaxing the head and neck for dolphin pose. Heels are heavy, reaching up to the tailbone. If you'd like, you can lift one leg up just as high as it's comfortable without rotating that hip open. Keep the other heel dropped toward the floor. If you have a leg up, just switching sides here. Lift the leg up, drop the opposite heel down. Dropping the foot down toward the mat. Drop the knees down toward the floor. Keep the toes curled, slowly rolling up. Quick stretch to the bottom of the feet. rolling the shoulders back. Relax the shoulders down. Keeping the belly pulled in, core engaged, stretching the bottoms of the feet, the toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the hands down, uncurl the toes. Shift your weight onto your left hip. Step the right foot over the left thigh. Pull the heel back toward the hip. Get centered with your weight, both sits bones down on the mat. Wrap the left arm around the right leg. Right arm behind, fingers to the floor, or maybe you reach toward the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Keeping the back straight, reaching up through the crown of the head. If you can comfortably reach, if you want to bind the leg, you can bring the left hand underneath the right knee, hands come together. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back to center. Sliding the right heel on top of the left knee, right on the knee here. Not on the thigh, not on the calf. Bring it on top of the knee. Then just let the right knee sink down toward the left heel. So it might not go all the way down. It might stop somewhere. That's fine. Just wherever you are is fine. As long as you can keep the heel on the knee. If you can't get the heel on the knee comfortably, just sit cross-legged with the right leg on top here. So maybe this is enough for you here in this seated position. Maybe you want a deeper stretch. If you do, start walking forward. Keeping the heel on knee, knee on or over heel. Let the belly sink down. Lower back is nice and flat. Head and neck, relax forward. Just make sure you're not putting any pressure on the spine. Don't press into the spine. Keep all the movement forward. And slowly rolling up. Keeping the right leg on top of the left. You can just sit comfortably here so you can let the foot slide off the knee. Inhale the right arm up. Let the hand drop back behind the neck or shoulders. Left hand comes up, moving the fingers towards each other. Good. Clasp the fingers together if you can. If not, you have a strap or sock or towel handy. Use that in between. Roll the shoulders back, expand the chest, reach up through the crown of the head, pull the belly in, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right hand down, inhale the left arm up. Exhaling, leaning over to the side, reach all the way up. Inhaling back up. Exhale, drop the hand down. Step the left foot over the right leg here. Nice and centered with your weight on your sits bone. Wrap the right arm around the left leg, left arm behind, fingers to the floor, the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist the bone of the left shoulder. Maybe binding the leg, bringing that right hand underneath the left knee. Hands together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Slide the left heel on top of the right knee. Let the left knee sink down toward the right heel, just as close as you can go here. Get the legs stacked. Maybe you stay in the seated position. Maybe you start walking forward. Listen to your body. Let the belly sink down, the back stays nice and flat, head and neck relax. Take a deep breath in.
Exhaling, slowly making your way back up. Sliding that left foot off the knee here. Good, so you're sitting comfortably, left leg on top of right. Inhale the right arm up. Let the hand drop back behind the neck or shoulders. Left hand comes up. Move the fingers towards each other. Roll the shoulders back, reaching up to the crown of the head. Good, take a deep breath in. And exhaling, dropping the right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. Exhaling, leaning over to the side. Inhaling up. Drop the left hand down, leaning over to the left. Reach all the way out through the fingers. Good. Inhaling back up. Exhale, drop the hand down. So grab your blocks or your bolster or your pillow or whatever you have handy here. So we'll end Shavasana with a little back bend here. If you don't want to do the back bend, if you just want to lay and rest, that's fine too. But finding whatever position is comfortable for your legs. I'm going to extend mine out. If you want to keep them crossed or bottoms of the feet together, that's fine. And just laying back over your blocks or block. You might need one, you might want both. You might want one under the back, one underneath the neck if it feels strained. You can use the blocks in whatever position you'd like. So they can be all the way flat, they can be up on the sides, they can be in the tallest position, whatever feels good for you. Maybe wrapping the shoulders around the block or the bolster here, finding a spot. You're not being poked anywhere, like hitting your bones or any uncomfortable positions. Once you've found that comfortable position, just relaxing over your block, your bolster. Completely releasing. Closing the eyes, keeping your awareness on your breath, on the present. Allowing the hips to relax, just sink into the earth, relaxing down the legs, all the way to the tips of the toes. Let the body get heavy as it sinks into the earth. Scanning the body, noticing the areas of tension or stress. Sending the breath to those areas, allowing the breath to carry any tension, any stress out of the body. Letting go of any racing thoughts, allowing yourself to be present, keeping your awareness on your breath. Noticing any feelings, any emotions. Acknowledging those feelings. Knowing that whatever you feel is perfectly okay. Just allowing a moment for the soul to speak. Always listening to the soul. Soul always knows what to do. And slowly coming back into your body. Starting with small movements, wiggling the fingers and toes, rotating the wrists and the ankles, maybe moving the head side to side. When you feel ready, rolling over onto one side and just pausing there for a moment. Whenever you're ready, finding your way into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to the heart. Allowing the shoulders, the back, the neck to relax, the jaw to drop slightly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself in gratitude, bringing the fingertips to the lips, honoring your practice. Inhaling back up. We'll end with one long Om. You can join me, or you can be silent. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. When you're ready, opening up the eyes. Thank you for coming. It's been an honor to be with you in this way. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday.
Look at me, I'm Lori. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm Lori. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.